Hiya guys, it's SpectreGaming here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 2. Let's put the sound back on. Why is interface always got all the way up there? It's really weird. Right, I just recruited this guy. I'm just coming up with a let's call it an evacuation plan. Just in case shit goes sideways in a colossal fucking fashion. Because they might hit the Skaven and they might get forced to fall back. Which could buy me the time and space that I need if we need it. I'm gonna have to fight this battle, aren't I?
This better involve fighting.
It certainly does, Grimgor. It certainly does involve fighting. Fucking hell, there's so many units. The auto-resolve is really, really in favour of the dwarves. They are heavily favoured. I know that certain units might work a better in auto-resolve than others, but I think... I'm not sure if this is the case, but if it is, I see you need to put it on an even level field for all factions in all difficulties. It needs to be an even keel on the auto-resolve, and then just have certain units that inflate it up or down. But your basic army of dwarves shouldn't inflate it to that extent, where I get a Pyrrhic victory with an army that's vastly superior to what he's got. Especially when I've got technically not one army, I've got one army and a garrison. So I've actually got close to two armies. Organ gun. Organ gun. Okay. I don't think I saw any slayers on the thing. I don't think this guy has got any. I think we're good. This music is quite ominous. My Goblin Big Boss has got a rank. I've got a weird bug again. We just gained a bronze rank instead of just gaining level. Well, that's pretty strange. That being a jar bombers going to abuse that bullshit. Can fuck right off. Right, okay.
Let's get stabbing. The knights are ready.
And Black Hawks to get moving as well. Grimgor, Big Boss, River Hag Troll, Mr. Giant, Goblin, Big Boss, Trolls.
We eat better than that. Yeah. We do it.
Let's get these boys into combat. Wish I could say this would be the last time against armies in this pass I'd have to do this, but unfortunately that isn't fucking likely. Ooh, no. Grim of Gore from Brindle again. Target numero uno. Somewhere there, and probably somewhere there. What was that? Oh my god. They can just go in, to be fair. That's one down. Right, you guys get him. You guys go in there. You set up here. Or at least fire at someone, should I say. You guys do the same thing. Probably fire into those. They've routed that. Good. Come over here. They could probably tie up iron breakers for a minute in combat.
I'm the boss. Ready. Right. Justice, Joker. We
fire those. Right, they've all broken. Let's write these pieces of shit down. Right, their bubbles there. Okay, so where's the other one? One more squad right in thick of it. Right, take it out fast forward, that was weird. They should be gone. See, I like the auto-resolve to be somewhat closer to how the player can use the army, especially if you've got two armies. It shouldn't be giving me a Pyrrhic victory, and I shouldn't be losing 7 units from my primary army when I've not lost 1 unit the entire campaign since he's had his main army. The closest thing I've come to losing earlier on was a hero. The giant took a battery at one point, and then 1 of units of war boys. That's it. I've been beating these armies and high ranked versions of them the entire campaign. Kills 2 of them. So I mean, even with this, I mean they're both weak units, but it kills 2 of those. I don't care, because I'm not fighting it for sake of 4 units. It's a garrison force. Even if one of the units of orcs had 3 ranks, it's going to be no help to me. Those guys are just a bullet shield. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about you. No, fuck. Volkmar the Dim. What the fuck? What the hell's Hexawal doing over here? Looks like we're against what I refer to as a total order tide. A total order tide is not just Empire, Dwarves, Bretonnians and High Elves. That's like the common order tide. Total order tide includes one or more factions of Lizardmen that have gotten really strong. In this case, probably Hexawatl. And then usually also Marcus Wolfheart. Sometimes as well you get Khemri against you. Because for whatever reason Khemri seems to like the Empire. I don't know why. Really weird. Fucking hell. Shit. Damaged my walls. I need help. I need help, and I need Malekith to stop recruiting fucking Dreadspears. He's recruiting a tier 1 unit, when at this point in the game you should be recruiting tier 4 and 5. Yeah, I'm not defeating that. And all the Malekith's armies are heading into fucking forest. It's going to be red as shit territory for you, Malekith. Get the fuck over here. I'm not sure what colour this is, but to be fair, this could be red as well, but still, I don't want him in there. Even if he owns a province, I think he still takes attrition, because of what it is. Just lost some money in a bad way.
In the motion.
Move you there. I need to recruit you some units. Can't recruit any resistance, can you? Or can you? No, you can't. No. No, you can't. I'll save because I'm going to be getting some more Black Orcs in there.
This is my land.
Let's get snappy.
Did we unlock one of those? Nope. I've got to move somebody to Eikendorf, which is fine, that's not far away. And then I've got to move someone to Red Eye fucking Mountain for his armour. The shit that he's got to go through to get his items. It's like 7 quest chains long. This is probably why there's so much favouritism for the good guys. If I do it for the Emperor, I've got to do like 2-3 missions tops. That is a little bit on the silly side. No.
Let's go.
In fact, hang on, I've got an idea. Stay there. Yeah, raid. Raid for a turn. Get me some gold. Right, I need... Oh, actually, you can come down here. You're much closer.
Yes, boss.
And I'm going to be needing you probably
Best idea yet.
up here somewhere. Because Grimgor... We might have to let that go, I don't know yet. Need this guy. Because I have an idea, but it might not work because it might already be taken by Skaven. And I've got no idea what the best way is to get there. I think he's going to be deciding it for himself. We can't come down there, can we? Just have to go around. Yeah. I think the way that he's going is probably going to be best. Yeah, probably is. Okay. We are in the shit. Well, actually, maybe he's not that strong. So it depends on who's strong over there. If he's only got 4 settlements, and his strength rank 18, maybe someone strong over there who's a bad guy. Maybe Loki, Fellheart, maybe Lord Skrulk. Either one I could potentially get allies with.
Death Master. Ashen hears all.
Not yet. We've got military access. We've got some of what we need. Okay. I think some factions units, though, I'll be honest, I think are just stronger. They're just stronger units in general. But clearly with these weaker factions, obviously winning is achievable with almost any faction, to be fair. In fact, no, with any faction. And the only faction at the moment that technically doesn't have mages is dwarves. But obviously magic plays a really important part in the weaker factions getting campaign victories and certainly getting wins in battles and sieges with a lot fewer casualties, because the magic can account for so many deaths on the enemy side and so much balance of power in the battle, so they break quicker. So your army's then got to do less work because your mage or mages have gone forward and done a lot of the work for you. Ah, bollocks. Wood Elves have got no balance of power at all. The weird thing is, wiping out one faction, I couldn't care less about. The Wood Elves do nothing. They do nothing. They just sit in the trees and do jack shit. The only one that kind of leaves a tree a bit is Drycha. The others all don't do anything. Well, Drycha and Sisters Twilight. But I think Sisters Twilight more just expand on the territory that Chaos basically wrecks, then go and occupy it all the ruins. How did he come back? What goblin got assassinated? Right, I've unlocked the battle for Gitsnake. Right, okay. If this hero can, I need him to go to Red Eye Mountain. Oh, I know what that battle is as well. I know what that battle is. It's against Karl France. I'm going to raise this Malekith because it's worth a lot of money to begin with. I want you to occupy it. You get me, you stupid elf. Occupy it. Actually occupy the fucking thing. That's only a town though. I want to give him a city as well. You've done all that, yeah. The boys, let's try and get them leveled up as quick as we can. Although, it might not help us at this moment. We could be in for some serious shit. Ah, it's old Thorgrim again.
Start the war. I'll crush them all.
Or we could have in there. The beast. My thing takes a massive hit. Give her that, yeah.
Now's the time.
So I'll have two. So I've got one Ragnarok, one Giant. I might try and do something similar with Grimgor if I can get him out of there. But it depends on how much is coming and how much more I've still got to deal with. Because then I've got two Terracors and Line Breakers. And then this guy.
Send me to battle.
I'd probably give him the Feral Hydra, I think, but oh, he doesn't have Rampage. Is he not? Oh, it does have Rampage. It does have Rampage. Well, he's already got an Ragnarok spider, so I'd probably get him a giant then. I don't want Rampage on units if I can avoid it. Rampage is one of the most useless traits for a unit in the game, because it kind of works how Frenzy used to work on the tabletop game at one point, which Frenzy is, if a unit's frenzied, it has to charge if it's in charge range, back in the day. I was playing it, and I don't like it when a player loses control of their units. It's not good.
Ready.
Because then you might lose control of a key unit at a time when you need them most to do something. It could be like wiping out a piece of artillery, wiping out a couple units of handgunners that are setting up a gun line ready to start shooting things, even shooting the unit itself, but then it might go and chase something like fucking Outriders that it can't catch, while the handgunners just shoot it until it's dead. Rampage can kick in at the worst time, and it's a terrible trait, and I think it's one of the worst weaknesses that you have for a lot of Lizardmen units. Like, pretty much all their cavalry all have Rampage, and it's such a shit one. Personally, with the horned ones, with those being the pinnacle of the cold ones, they should have taken it off those. If you want to leave it on the first two basic ones, fair enough, but they should have taken it off the cold ones. You can't have all your cavalry with Rampaging, because even though they're making cavalry stronger in Warhammer 3, they're still shit if they've got Rampage. You can take Rampage out of there. It can't be on every single set of cavalry, otherwise they're just not viable. I mean, see, well, I can understand probably why he's rank 2 now, because he's got like 6 armies. But if his armies are all Dread Spears and Blackhawk Corsairs with handbows, they're going to do nothing. Because Blackhawk Corsairs with handbows are going to get shit on by any of the range units in any of the armies, to be fair with you. Even peasant bowmen will like drastically outrange them, so they're going to take a lot of casualties on the way in. And even then, when Corsairs do get in range, they're not that good. The only time that Corsairs are kind of good is if you've got them under Loki FL Heart. That's weird. So, for once, the AI is bypassing me to go and attack one of my allies. Because Volkmar could have taken that city. I couldn't stop him. I need him to get out of these fucking trees. Because his armies are taking attrition while they're in there. I mean, I think one thing could probably change as well. If you've got something like a magical forest, and you own that section, you shouldn't take attrition in your own province. Because you own it. I think they need to kind of change that a little bit. But then again, it is the environment around it. Like, if you own a mountain pass, but you still take mountain attrition, you're still going to take attrition up in the mountains. You know what I mean? But they're just holding up in there for some retarded reason. Go and take other stuff nearby. Now I've actually got you to war with the dwarves and stuff. I've just chucked like 60-odd thousand gold, if not more, into Malekith's economy. It can build some right armies with it. But I need to stop recruiting tier 1, tier 2 units. Because they're not going to do anything here. If these armies are... if these armies are beating mine in auto-resolve, or at least giving me a Pyrrhic victory at rank 9 units and the cream of the greenskin crop, then
The boys are pleased.
then they've got no bleeding chance. Where's...
What you want?
Huh? What the fuck?
Can it be quick?
can see all those.
What you want?
Where's this guy supposed to be going? Oh, he's the one from here, isn't he? Come back down there. Where's the other hero? Why are you going that way? Go this way. It's faster. Much, much faster.
Hawk wants me.
I'll crush them all! Fighting soon.
The Dark Elves have done task 1. I'll try and get them to do task 2, which is that. I would have fought the battle there to get Gitsnik, but obviously Forehead Thorgrim has come along yet again for another ass whooping.
Sniffing out war!
Amount of times he's had his ass kicked this campaign, Thorgrim as well as the other legendary Dwarven Lords, I'd be using that bloody book of grudges for goddamn toilet paper.
Corpse fist! No!
I'd be taking Thorgrim's beard and attach it to under a mop. And giving it to my pet gobbo to fucking mop floors with. See, I lose nothing from the garrison, which is weird. But yet I lose 2 rank 9 boar boys. Auto resolve's not been fixed for cavalry at all, has it? I think it assumes that every player playing Total War Warhammer is going to play it like Battle of Winterfell, where the Mormons just charged medium strength cavalry straight into the front of the enemy lines, not try and harass the flanks like any sane general would do. Now, on the other side, I do want to get rid of those boar boys. But that will mean killing him, running back towards Karazakarak, well actually not Karazakarak, back into my own province, which is even further, and recruiting well, 3 more Black Orcs or going for the Arachnarok Spider, but that building isn't ready yet and won't be probably for a while. And it would probably then involve losing Mount Gumbad, and I'm already low on income. I've still got loads in the treasury though, so I can afford to go into a minus for a while. It's not the end of the world. Ah, fuck it, we'll fight it. Now he has got 1 unit of Slayers I'm taking note of. He's got 1 unit of Giant Slayers. So I just need to keep my River Hag Troll, my Giant, and my Boar Boys on the furthest side away from the Slayers. There they are. Right, okay. So they're on the left side. It's got flame cannons, bolt thrower. I think that's the first bolt thrower I've seen me deploy. Right. He's not got any annoying fucking gyrocopters this time, has he? No, he hasn't, no. He's got no gyrocopter to send at us, so I'm okay with that. See, gyrocopters are like the dwarves version of Outriders. They operate in the same way where they're quite quick. Obviously the difference being is that they're flying, where Outriders are not, but they're both extremely quick and they're both ranged. And then they also operate a little bit like a phoenix, where they can drop an ability on you. In their case, bombs, or if it's a dry bomb, they can. It's I don't know why he's going to hell for leather straight at me, I really don't. He's got range superiority. Everything favours him in staying where he is. Some of the AIs in this campaign have made some extremely strange choices. Like really, really strange choices. There's nothing that would be tactically advantageous of bringing a predominantly ranged army closer to a predominantly melee army. Everything in every tactical brained textbook would be stay the fuck away from me. Right. Let's move you up. Let's move her up. And let's move Gigantor up. You're on that side, aren't you? And you can go into the middle. I'll just send you guys over there. Alright, okay, boys.
Attack the kids! Yeah, boys! Ready for war! Yeah, yeah! We're the great time! Please, what for? This is up! Shifting!
Stabbers ready! Yeah! Gonna stab it! Stabbers, no! Alright! Nasty sneakers!
We go down. Grimgor's barely fucking damaged. It's not right.
Time for slaughtering! The war is here! This boy!
Bring me! Coming on!
Slaughter!
Right, okay, we need to make sure we fucking run these bastards down. Do not shoot the spider riders if you can avoid it, please. Trolls, yeah, pursue those. Some skulkers took a beating. Annoying units that are around here though. I mean, I wonder if they can get them. Be ideal if they could, because then somebody else can grab these. Yeah.
Ready to kill! All boys! Black is the new green!
Nasty skulker! Where is Gobos? Doing it! Pivot row hang!
Moving fast!
Feast on corpses!
Oh, actually, I'll leave that. Fuck it.
All boys!
Scabbard's ready! Goblin!
basically just a matter of running down all the most dangerous units. The most dangerous units are dead. I don't care too much. As long as they're permanently dead, then he's got a re-recruit. Now he's doing that anyway. As I said, it's like a fucking conveyor belt of armies. I destroy one, one takes its place. I destroy one, sometimes two take its place. But I've got to keep these fuckers back as long as I can. So I can see myself entering into a deficit fairly soon. If I can keep these armies and it not cost me too much, then I'm going to do exactly that. But I do need at least one settlement somewhere, because if I haven't got a settlement, then I'll start taking attrition and then it's game over. It might be game over anyway, to be fair. What I'm hoping on here, and it's a bad thing to hope on, it really is my allies doing something remotely useful. But unless you mollycoddle your allies at the start of the game really, really heavily, like give them territory, boost them up, give them money, you know, whatever they need to get really strong, they don't do dick on the evil side. The good guys always perform well. I don't know why. Evil guys, probably 1 or 2 games out of 10. At least in my experience. Every now and then I get a really powerful Malekith from Marathi. Or conquer all of Ulthuan. Conquer, obviously, all the northern part where Malekith is. And they'll sometimes go and conquer parts of Lustra as well. And then they come across, if I need their help when I'm an ally, into Betonia and start kicking their ass. But that is rare. I've got a really powerful clan molder in my Chaos campaign, but again I had to babysit the fuck out of him in the other game to stop the Empire and Kislev destroying him. And it's really quite annoying to have to do that for the evil guys. The evil guys' allies just don't seem to perform to quite the same grade or extent as the good guys do. And I think the devs need to have a look at that and potentially change it. Because it is a hell of a lot of bollocks.
Talk, send me to battle.
Has he moved already? Yes, okay. I'm literally just taking a stab in the dark. Because
No, I will not shame my clan.
I'm taking a stab in the dark with that Black Hawk big boss I recruited. Because those 2 provinces that are... Oh bollocks, here come High Elf Tide. And these have already bought Malekith once. Oh fucking hell, there's loads of them. Well, there's at least 3 armies. And I'm going to guess whatever's in the elf armies is going to be probably a lot harder to deal with than what I've been dealing with. Bollocks. And they're running around with that. X amount of dread spears. I mean, if you had something like Blackguard or Harganeth Executioners, you know, something decent. I mean, even there I see 2 units of Shades at least and 2 Black Dragons. Is doing something with them. He's got some okay. Some Harganeth Executioners there. But these armies are being recruited from back here, which is really far away. I need the better armies up there on the front lines. Instead I've got that shit to deal with, which is... It's not going to do anything. That's something you use in the early game. You'd get rid of an army like that within 20 to 40 turns. You'd stop using that. You'd change it out pretty much first chance you got. Dread Spears and Bleak Swords are fucking dreadful units. They are terrible. You wouldn't think they were elves because the leadership is ass. And comparing like Dread Spears to like High Elf Spearmen, High Elf Spearmen are miles better. Miles better. They're still not great. for like the end game, you'd have like Silvering Guard or Phoenix Guard, but they are miles fucking better than the shit they've got. Lockmore's gone and taken that, okay. How much of his armor did he lose? Lockmore lost all his Reichsguard? What? Had like 7 units of rank 6 Reichsguard. And this is the weird thing, is right? There's the Order Tide. Multiple factions gelled together to make one big all-powerful, like, super enemy. But in some cases, one powerful faction by itself can be enough to win the game. So like the Elven Tide, with the variety of units they can recruit and the power of them, they can actually be too much alone in some cases. I like how I've assigned that war target of Karakaizo, and 5 Dark Elf armies have walked past it. Not one of them's even laid siege to it. They're all too bothered with them fucking trees while taking attrition to their armies. And this is the problem, is the evil allies, their IQ goes down the fucking toilet. Even more so when they become an ally. It's not bad or too bad if they're an enemy, but once they become an ally, IQ goes right down the shitter. It's really, really stupid how bad the bad guy's IQ actually is. It's like, oh, yeah, let's run around with this magical forest that's red as fuck for us, and let's recruit fucking shite units here.
Attack!
We lose units fighting that, really.
Here we go!
Fucking insulting. Let me get some siege towers, I'll attack it, I've got plenty of time. Who's this? You.
Let's get some!
Let's get stabby. Gork wants me. Yeah.
That way supposedly faster.
Let's start this.
Okay, fuck it then, go that way.
Now's the time.
Now, there's not a dwarf army there yet. There's one there, I think, still. No, there's not, he's moved as well. Alright, okay. There is one there. I'm gonna try and fight that to get Grimgor his weapon. Finally got chance on turn 180 fucking 2.
I know what could stop me!
2 things there, CA. more purple for the bad guy characters in some cases, and less fucking quests to get them. By a lot. 7 different missions, 2 of which were complete ass, to get 1 purple item that isn't as good as some of the good guys' items. It's completely ridiculous. When the Emperor's got to do like 2 or 3 to get one of his items. You can get it like before his turn 10 or something. With Grimgor, you've got fucking no chance of getting his that quickly. All the shit you've got to do. It's completely unreasonable.
I will not obey.
Let's get this bloody weapon.
This is it, boys. Time to give this Emperor a right smack.
Emperor, how he spells it.
The immortals will lead from the front and seek out that poncy crown-wearing git riding his big pigeon.
See ya, call 'em pigeons!
This nigga's
I didn't know he
somewhere
called them pigeons, but I call them pigeons.
a bag of teeth to the orc that finds it
I refer to
and
phoenixes as
starts.
pigeons, eagles as pigeons, griffins as pigeons.
Instead,
Basically, if they're flying, it's not a dragon, it's a pigeon.
you'll be chasing squid leather until you die. Which will be straight up.
Squig leather.
Anyway, let's give Gork a show. Get smashing! I want this pass filled with blood. I want the humans to remember my name for years and years. Remember Grimgor!
Nasty skunkers!
Oh, boys! Bring it! Let's roll!
How did you
We're the grain
not end up with your unit?
Biggest, brutalist all.
Bring me coming on!
Say my name! Say my name!
This battle should actually be a fucking easy one. Because this is not like the rank 9 shitstorms that I'm facing at fucking moment. Actually, against these shitters, probably can run straight in.
It's me!
Oh, what a shame. It was blocked by a fucking tree.
A trail of corpses!
hell. Oh my god, that guy got executed in like 3 years. What the hell was that? Was that Comica Sanadora? I don't recall doing that kind of damage. Jesus Christ. Well, looks like fucking Empire done with then. Alright, we're going over to Dwarves then, fair enough. Fuck it. Apart from my bloody steel tank. What? He's going for these fucking steam tank. You get him? You get him right?
Choppers out! Choppers out! Look out! That's you! Oh boy! Come get some! More cookies!
What is he doing? Get over here. Just stood admiring fucking trees. I recall a story once of a, I don't think it were canon. I think it might have been fan made, I'm not sure. And it was of a, like a human warrior of some kind. He had the skills to be like a hero level or a lord level character, probably lord level. And some wacky fucking goblin shaman did like a mind swap and put the fucking orc in the human body and the human in the orc body in terms of their mind, their consciousness. And no, what boy is that? Get over here. Shot there the entire time. One thing that tells me there, the damage that the Black Orcs took, and we're looking at the Skulkers, or the Boar Boys, but the damage the Black Orcs took, they still took in some cases quite a bit of damage against unranked Empire units that were quite shit. Yeah, wizard got fucking 200. See, that's how much damage a wizard can do. I think he cast fucking one spell. It wiped out almost 2 units of skulkers and half injured a unit of war boys. That wizard got 220 kills from one cast. That's how much damage mages can do. So imagine if you can do that and more every battle. That fucking guy did 17,000 damage. I think that's the only thing I saw him cast. It's the only thing that I noticed anyway. And it fucking wrecked some units. That's how powerful wizards are. How much they carry people. Right, he's got that.
I'll crush them all!
What did he have? Give him that.
Ha! Violence!
Let's get that guy, fuck it.
Get 'em! Let's scrap!
Put that on. Right, okay, fuck it.
Mr. Stabby,
You, yes.
this
Come
way.
park your ass over here. So I can see what's going on. So he's got Gitsnick arriving next turn. Gives him magical attacks as well. And then he's got that augment. But before he had 15% weapon strength and plus 10 versus infantry. So that's going to give him 99 melee attack as well. And then he gets a bonus versus large.
Yes, boss.
And he's moved. Right, okay. So I'm going to save it here on turn 182. And we're going to have to see what happens in the next part. It's getting dicey. I seem to have, I don't know why, got a little bit of a lull here. I know there's still an army there, because they've got military presence of 6. And with 3 settlements, that means it's at least an 18 stack. They did have an army here, but they've moved it. Or it's not in the city.
What you want?
But even then, that army wasn't a threat to Grimgor's. Grimgor's will completely destroy that army with relative ease. And as soon as I get him to Red Eye Mountain, hopefully he can get his armour. Then he's going to have a, I think, a 15% ward save or some shit. What do you get from that? Yeah, some more melee defense, some more armour. So I'll have 60 melee defense, 150 armour, 15% ward. Enemy heroes get less chance. 100 recovery time if he dies, but he hasn't died yet. And then he gets that new explosion as well. He can use. What does ward save go up to? He go up by 8, so you have a 28% ward save. It's not bad. It's not bad. I can increase it by another 5% as well if I get the Talisman of Preservation. So then it can go up again. But 28%, that's over a quarter of the damage he's not taking. And he's already deleting people like Thorgrim. Thorgrim got killed and didn't even take 5% of his health. So Grimgor's a wrecking machine for Legendary Lords. It could probably even take 2 in one battle, to be fair, as well. And his Black Orcs not far behind either, with his heroic killing blow thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, leave me a like. If you're new around here, please drop me a subscription. It really helps grow the channel and I really appreciate it. If you want to know any of my other links to my stuff, if you check the description down below, it's all on there. So you have to give me extra support as well, like from my Patreon, if you really want to help grow the channel a bit quicker, a bit easier. And if you leave me a comment down below, I'll get back to you. Take care everyone and have a great day.